Hello, can you hear me or can you see me? Hello, everyone. Can you hear me or see me? Okay, perfect. Okay, that's good. So I guess if we can all hear me and see me, then we are good to go. And thanks for all those who are here. It's currently 9 a.m. where I am. Let me know in the comment section where you are from and the time frame. So if you are here, it's because you need your SOP reviewed. In this week, I've talked a lot about how to improve your SOP, and today we are going to crown it off by reviewing SOPs. And as I said, it's first come first serve basis. So this is how we are going to do it. If you do want your SOP reviewed, put your name in the comment section. And I already said upload your SOP to a Google Drive, so I'm sure you have it in a Google Drive. The first name I see, I will mention your name, then you will leave the Google Drive link in the comment section and we can start reviewing. So I see a lot of people from Nigeria, I see Ghana, I see PM. Okay, great. So the first name I saw is Isaac Boy. So this is how we are going to do it. I'm going to review Isaac Boy first, then David, then Kirk, then Ebenezer. So this is how we are going to do it. So Isaac, leave in the comment section a link to your SOP in a Google Drive. I'm going to open it. I'm going to share it on my screen. Then we are going to start the review. The goal is that for everybody, average, I'm going to use 15 minutes to review. The people who don't get your SOP review, use this as a period to learn how to self-review. My goal is that you should be able to do these things on your own, but I know that sometimes it's difficult to know what to do, what to look for. So this session I'm going to review, and I'm also going to teach you how to review your own SOP. So that is it. So Isaac Boy, I'm waiting for a link to your SOP. So just as the name has appeared, that is how we are going to do the review. So Isaac, I'm still waiting for you. I'm still waiting for the link to that. So as we are waiting for Isaac, one thing I'm also expecting from you is that based on every social media you are on, whatever you are learning, you can put it on Twitter, on Facebook, or on Instagram, like any social media, and use the hashtag AskBarbara. The goal is that at the end of it, I'm going to collate everything and we will all see what we learned and what everybody learned. So if Isaac is delaying, David, you can put it in the description box, a link. How did you send it? Or where did you send it? Okay, the people I'm going to review, if you've not uploaded it to a Google Drive, you could also send it to my email. I'm going to leave my email in the comment section. So the first 5 people, I'm mentioning your names, send me your SOP so that we don't delay. So Isaac Boy, David Okido, Kek Benji Dodu, Ebenezer, and Adeniji. Yeah, the first 5 people, send me your SOP. Once I'm done with the first 5, the next 5, it will be your turn to send it. Okay, so it's not showing up in the comment section, so just send it to my email. So Kirk, you said you have sent me your email. Are you part of the first 5? If you are not part, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kirk, are you part of the first 5 people? No, you are not, so we have to wait a bit. David, are you part of the first 5? Okay, so I don't know why it's not showing these links, but are you sure, Kirk? Okay, you are. So I'm going to start with Kirk. The rest of you, please send it to me. The first five, send it to me in my email, okay? So I'm going to see Kirk. Okay, yeah. So I've seen these ones. So I've seen the emails. That's good. So let me see. First come, first serve. That's I said. The first person was Isaac. Isaac, I haven't yet gotten it, but I've gotten David. So I'm going to do David. Then afterwards Isaac. By then I'm sure we'll get yours. Then we can start. Okay. Download. Add, can you all see my screen? Could you see my screen? So I'm using a new application, so it's still new to me. So I have to figure out how these things work. So just a minute. Okay, can you see my screen now? Can you see the SOP of David? Can you see the SOP of David? I need your feedback so I know. Okay, no. Okay, thank you. Can you see it now? Can you see his SOP now? You still can't see his SOP? Interesting, because I can't see it. Wow. Okay, yes, you can see it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we are going to start now. Okay. So the first thing I will check is can you see it perfectly? Okay. The first thing I'm going to check, it's blurred. Okay. I'm going to do something. I'm going to change and go back to what I usually used to do. Please keep, I'm going to give you numbers. So this numbers is how we are going to do the review. So you know your number. I'm going to send you another link for you to join. So once you join, you know that this is it. So the first person, Isaac, you're number 1. David, you're number 2. Kirk, you're number 3. Ebenezer, you're number 4. Adenije, you're number 5. Solomon, you're number 6. John, you're number 7. Babatunde, you're number 8. Kelvin, you're number 9. Abdul Samed, you're number 10. Lawal, 11. Ume, 12. Adidayo, 13. So you already know your numbers. These are the first 13 people. Is it clear now? Because I don't want to move to another platform. I'm actually using 720p, so I'm going to try this again. I'm gonna do this again. Okay, I'm going to try something another thing and see. Okay, cancel. Is it clear now? I'm gonna also join on my phone to make it easier. So, is it clear now? Yeah, I think it's clear now. Good? Great. Okay, great, it's clear now. So, as I initially said, the first thing I look at is going to be the length. So we first look at the length, and it's 2 pages, it's 1.5. So we can say that, okay, that's not bad for the start. Statement of purpose for medical physics doctoral program at WUSC. Okay, so this is good. Then let's look at his introduction. Only 11 radiation facilities are operational in Nigeria, a country with a population of about 200 million. I like the way you started. Good start. So it's like I'm interested. It looks interesting. Whatever you're going to say. An average of 20 million people per center, even though an average of 20 million per cent. So what I'm going to do is I'm not really going to look at the grammar. The grammar will be for you. That's your job. So an average of 20 million people per center, even though Nigeria is home to 1 in every 10 cancer cases in Africa. This, you need to rephrase it. It's good, but the sense, it doesn't come out easily to me. So rephrase. What you can do is only 11 radiation facilities are operational in Nigeria, a country with a population of over 200 million, which means an average of 20 million people per center, even though Nigeria, so which means, so you need to have a translation. I'm gonna put this here, which means, as I said, 15 minutes per person, so it's 9:15, so by 9:30 I'm moving on to the next person. So I'm going to skim through. So, using every resource, I want to advance cancer research and development in Nigeria to where cancer diagnosis no longer means certain day. This is great. So, you have stated like your future goals. So, this is really good. To do this, one requirement is a holistic knowledge of cancer and how to combat it. My application for David, perfect. I really like your introduction. So, in the introduction, I know the problem he wants to solve. He wants to do something in cancer, and he's saying that to be able to do this, he actually needs a PhD. He needs to do a PhD to be able to do that. So this is perfect. My background in physics has provided me the solid foundation on which to pursue this aim. My interest in medical physics were born when I discovered the cancer story in Nigeria by attending seminars on cancer, taking medical physics courses. This is good, his educational background. So one thing he's talked about, I'm gonna comment this. How do I comment this? Educational background. He's shown the prerequisites, that he has the background knowledge to do this. But this is very interesting because this is not really a field I'm in. Do physicians work? Okay, medical physics. Okay. So because I was wondering, because I've not seen physicists work in this field, but you're a medical physicist. So okay, I was privileged to work with Dr. Asida on project at the Nano Research Lab. Project for the synthesis of. I really like this. I really like this, David. I'm really enjoying. Wait, let me look at the comment. Okay, you want me to zoom out? Please, is it clear for everybody, or you still want me to zoom out? And those who are not seeing clearly, what you need to do is you need to increase the resolution on your video. So you go to the settings, the wheel tab, and you choose the highest quality, 1080p. Okay, you can see it's good. If you also have any questions, let me know in the comment section. So, okay, good. So, I was privileged to work with Dr. Asida on a project at the Nano Research Lab. This project involved, what I like about this part is he also talked about what he did. So when he worked there, he did talk about what he did in that lab. Great. Talking about your input. You see, one secret about writing an SOP is that you need to show, you don't tell. And he's doing exactly that. I'm really enjoying reading your SOP. So, the resulting knowledge influx over a period created an awareness and interest in the intersection of physics and medicine, especially in cancer research. I need to develop. That's an editing woman. I like that. So, what did he do? He worked with a professor in a project and he showed the outcome of what he did. So that's one secret, that's one thing you need to do. For everything you do or participate, show the outcome. Beyond this, 2 undergraduate projects are quite basic research skills such as proper lab technique. David, I really like this. Is good. The high impact research project has several accomplished researchers. Okay. Okay, so David, this is a quick skim through. My key takeaway, sticky notes. So, key takeaways. Educational background good. Background good. 2, you showed your skills and experience. One thing that is missing is you didn't talk about why that university, I don't know, because I skimmed, I don't know if I missed it, but why that university? I didn't see that. Why do you want to go to this particular university? So talk about, include that in your SOP. That do you want me to still zoom out? I think I've zoomed out enough, but if you want me to zoom out, it wouldn't really work that much. So I think this is good. Let me know. Okay, so you want to see the entire screen. I'm gonna go back to 100%. Is it good now? Let me know if it's good now. Okay, so David, as I said, generally, I think your SOP is a good SOP. You talked about your educational background, which is good. You talked about your professional background, that's your career, which is good. You showed your skills and experience on how you were fit for the program. But the only thing lacking is I didn't see. Okay, sorry, I missed that. I like sorry, because I went through very quickly, I missed that. So this is why you are choosing that university, because of the medical physics residency there, which is good. So you were there. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. So why that university is there? Is there? You also talked about your future goals. Future goals, that's good. Okay, that's good. So even though I didn't read entirely, entirely, this is what I learned about David. Let me know if it's true. So David has a background in medical physics. He graduated as the best student. He's worked with several researchers and professors, and through that he's good, like he has good research skills. He's reviewed articles. I don't know if he's written articles, but he's reviewed articles. He's played a pivotal role in writing articles. His research interest is to solve a problem in medical physics is to solve a problem in cancer at WSTL. So David, let me know if I got it right. If this is you and you want to go there because they have a residency program and they also have the ability to teach during your project. I think this is a very good SOP. So so I think this is a very good SOP. Let me also know in the comment section what you learned about David's SOP. So David, great work. I really loved your SOP. If you are available, I'd like to bring you on my channel. We could do an episode on how you put together all these things. Perfect job. So please, who is the next person? We said we are going to use 15 minutes for David, but we used less. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. Please, who was the second person? Please, who is the second person for the review? Let's make it quick. Who is number 2? Okay, Isaac Boy. Okay, sorry, Isaac. Okay, Isaac, I've seen your SOP now. I'm going to download your SOP. After Isaac, who is next? Okay, Isaac, thank you. I'm going to do that. Your turn. Please, can you see my screen now? Can you see Isaac's SOP now? Please let me know. I need your feedback. Please, when you say you are the next person, it's difficult for because I don't know who the next person is. Put your name there. If you are the next person, put your name there so that I know what I'm searching for. So, can you see my screen? You can't see my screen. Can you see it now? Can you see Isaac Boyce SOP? Okay, perfect. So, the first thing I'm going to look at is length. So, that's the first thing you should do, length. How many pages? It's 2 pages. It's exactly 2 pages. Isaac is long, but we will take it. Try and reduce it to a page or a page and a half. I'm going to zoom out a bit. For Isaac, I'm going to take you through the step by step on how you should review your SOP. It's not full, you can't see the full screen. You should do length. How many pages? It's 2 pages. It's exactly. Okay. I'm going to. Okay. Just a minute. Is it full now? Can you see it now? Wait. I think I know what to do. I know why that problem is existing. Is it full now? Is it better now? I don't think using. Okay, I'm actually using the navigation bar. I'm going to try this in another. I'm going to see something. I'm going to try another thing and see. I'm trying another thing to see. Just a minute. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Window capture, display capture. Yeah, actually, I did slide. It's not from the sliding issue. I need to put it well on the screen. So I'm going to do that right now so that it makes it easier. I think I figured out what to do. I'm gonna do that now then. Okay, so do you see it now? Is it visible now? Can you see the SOP now? Is it visible now? Can you see it well? It's not really, I've done the bars, but I don't know. Okay, so we are wasting too much time. I don't like that. I'm going to go back to what I usually use. So what this means is we have to join again, but I know that I've given numbers to the first 13 people that we are going to review today. Just come back again to my channel. You will see the link, or just stay here. I'm going to do it so that we will all see it to make it easier for everybody on what's next to do. Okay, I'm really sorry for this inconvenience, but this wasn't the plan. So we are going to actually leave the stream and we are going to go back to another stream. The good thing about this stream is the people who want to join me on the screen, you can join me. I'm going to give you that link. So the first 5 people who we are going to review, the next 5, you can join me on the screen if you want. If other people also want to join, they can do that. Just a minute, I'm going to set it up for everybody. Okay, so if you go back to my YouTube channel, let me just do. If you go back to my YouTube channel, you see another live session. Just join that live, okay? Or let me just show you here. Okay, so when you go back to my YouTube, this shouldn't happen in our next live because I know that there will be a doesn't work. So let me know those. Go back to my YouTube channel and see. Yeah, so this live. So when you go, just join with this live, okay? I'm going to show up on this live. This one, the SOP review. So all of you, you can leave the other one and join on this one. So I'm gonna go off on this one. Okay, so see you on the other one.